Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Welcome to the show. We have updated, friends. We have updated. And it looks like me and Linger are tied in the early goings of the season. How many picks we got? We got 5, 9, 12, 15, 16, 24, 26, 28, 30. So we have about 30. That's about 15-ish percent of the roster, the active roster, selected already. And we're only 1 week in. We're only 1 week into season 2. And oh man, is this been an exciting season so far. Last week, of course, we had Charlotte Flair winning the championship. Did I miss a couple of things here? No, I didn't. Dash Wilder won the Lord of Darkness championship, and then Eric won the United States championship. And then we had all of our payback matches between Orton and Lesnar. And I, you know what? Maybe it's. I mean, I'm wearing gold, but I'm not wearing gold. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm going to try to be a ladder. Gotcha. Yeah. Be a ladder. Or even just be like a blank space, right? Just don't be a shoot. Just don't be an asshole and you'll be fine. My golden rule is, has, and always will be do unto others as they do unto you. Or my version of that, don't start none and there won't be none. It's pretty easy. The Hurt Business. Yes, it is the Hurt Business shirt. I have to be the table. Tables are useful to me. Shoots, I don't want to shoot in my life. Sorry. I'm wearing gold, but I'm not wearing gold. And I feel empty. I feel empty, man. Eddie Guerrero has the WWE 13 championship that is not being defended in this season. Drew McIntyre lost his world title to Brock Lesnar last night at Payback. Randy Orton was unsuccessful in a TMode tournament last week. However, he did get a big win over Jey Uso last night. But at least we have Dash Wilder. At least we have Dash Wilder. And he is really holding my cadre of people together. He's really holding us up. He's just bringing us in. And that's fantastic. Dash Wilder. Whew, you're making me feel better, man. But I'm ready to start the show. YouTube people, again, I'm super sorry. You're going to have to get over here to Twitch if you want to make picks this season. Season 2, I'm just really going to think about YouTube accounts and try to figure out how I can make that a thing. I would love to put YouTube in here, but because so many of my YouTube people and my Twitch people both have accounts and we can't mix and match and we can't have separate ones because they act as blockers, it skews the points too much. So I need to figure out a better way to incorporate everybody if we're going to incorporate everybody. So YouTube, for Season 2, I'm sorry, you have to take a seat on the sidelines unless you can make your way over to Twitch and want to be a part. Tonight, we are focused on the Raw brand, and we are focused on Andrade, the WWE champion. And he will be defending that title in a TMode tournament. Also, big tag team matchup. This was announced yesterday during the midday. We are going to be having the Collectors, Velveteen Dream, the Universal Champion, and Bobby Lashley coming together again, taking on Seth Rollins, the man they screwed over, and a mystery partner. Who's the partner? It's going to be a fun night. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the show started. Here we go. How's everybody doing today? What'd you guys think of Raw? What'd you guys think? Because of what I saw, it was like, alright, it was just okay. It was just okay. We're going to see if I can, I mean, if we're going here. I think we are. We are, of course, starting the night with the former World Heavyweight Champion, My guy, Drew McIntyre. We announced this last night at the Payback pay-per-view. Oh, ignore that. He's not the champ. Don't worry about it. He is not the champion. I thought I vacated this title. Maybe I was mistaken. The update must have screwed it up. He is not a champion, folks. Drew McIntyre is not a champion in TMode. He had to vacate the My Time Championship. Maybe he's just feeling a little bit, like empty, like I am, and I don't blame him. But he is not the My Time TMode champion. And Drew McIntyre lost that World Heavyweight Championship last night to the Beast, Brock Lesnar. And Drew McIntyre really needs to get back on top here because, man, he's just been having a tough time. Well, no. Hey, no, stop. Hey. Well, we were supposed to announce that we were gonna try to get an extra spot, maybe a ninth spot in the TMode tournament tonight. Get back in the WWE title picture. I don't know what Big E's doing down here. Big E's coming down. Right. Okay. I'm being told. Last week Big E did indeed pin Drew McIntyre. And we were asked to come out first. I thought we were going to be the world champ. I thought we were going to be having a little bit of a world championship party. Beating Bobby Lashley. Beating Brock Lesnar. But that didn't really happen last night. But now we're having a match against Big E. Okay. So if Big E wins, he gets a title shot. And I guess screw Drew McIntyre, huh? Okay. All right. Okay. Alright, no worries. I can't think of a better way to get back into the saddle, back up onto the horse, than beating Big E down to the ground, back to the tag division where he belongs. That's what I think. That's what we're going to do. Yikes, we're getting a little bit of frameage issues. We'll see if it lasts. I have to think like a table. I have to get inside the table. Would you say, if I was you, would you say, I am the table? That's a Botchamania joke. Sorry. I'm at the tag team match with Street Profits and Andrade. Oh, okay. I'll try not to, spoil it. Another Raw where I'm like, okay. My Beast. Yes, Linger's Beast, Brock Lesnar. Damn, Big E. He did pin Drew McIntyre last week in that tag team matchup. My former guy, Xavier Woods, and Big E teaming up to take on Drew McIntyre and No Way Jose. Now, I would like to say that Drew McIntyre would have kicked out last week easy, right? He thought that No Way Jose had some tag team experience, was going to come in and break up the pin. It didn't happen. These fools, okay, these guys, unicorn stampeded Drew McIntyre into the turnbuckle last week. It was very disrespectful. And so, I'm not too upset, Yeah, we lost the world title. But we're gonna get back into it. We're just gonna start over. And if you thought that Drew McIntyre in season 1 was a workhorse and that I was a dominant and scary competitor, whoa, you haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen nothing yet. McIntyre versus Big E in the opening matchup of tonight's episode. Again, big main event match. The Collectors, Velveteen Dream, Bobby Lashley taking on Seth Rollins and a mystery partner of Rollins' choosing. And of course, the WWE TMode tournament for the WWE title. Andrade will be defending. I think Andrade is a free agent. And I've got one more spot, you know? I've got one more spot. I think by Friday, if I don't make a pick tonight, and if I don't make a pick Wednesday, I'll make a pick on Friday. I'll at least go that deep, right? Does anybody know the date of Clash of Champions this year? I know that's next pay-per-view, but I haven't seen a date yet. Whenever WWE has Clash of Champions, of course, we will indeed have our stream of Clash of Champions. Wonderful. Wonderful. Take him down. I love to see it. Easy money. Easiest payday we've come on, Drew. We got to get some good momentum for Drew. You know. Oh, big elbow from Big E. STO takedown. And this crowd is getting fired up. They want to see something from Big E. Big E, a former NXT TMode champion. McIntyre. Back suplex, dropping Big E again. And let's pound on him. Let's teach him a lesson. Big E needs a solo match. September 27th. Oh, okay. Nice. So like 4 weeks. Okay. See, Prophet has one more pick and I have two. Hey, there it is. There it is. If we would have hit that on Lesnar last night, trust me, it would have been over. 1, 2, 3. Easy money. Easy money. We just had to put down that little rebellion. Warning. Warning. A sinister Scotsman comes this way. Ladies and gentlemen, look, I was all prepared to do a championship celebration, but now, losing the world title, Losing the world title, I am just motivated. I am motivated. See, season 1, I was confident. Now I'm motivated. It's going to be a great season. Oh, it's going to be so good. We're going to win again. And when I win, you win. Because I gift most of my prize winnings. So it should be pretty fun. Perfect. It is the WWE Championship for grabs. Up for grabs here. And Andrade is defending. We have more than a few TMode champions in this tournament, and this should be a pretty fun one. So I say we get started right away. First round, first matchup of the night. Dusty Rhodes taking on Cesaro. And we did chronicle, like last week, Dusty Rhodes, Undertaker, a hell of a first round matchup. And had it not been for an interference, Dusty Rhodes might have won that match. AJ Styles did insert himself into that matchup. Dusty Rhodes this close to beating The Undertaker, the Brahma Bull champ. Little tip. The American Dream is entering his second TMode tournament. Now, don't forget, we do have the caveat this season. If you strike out, if you enter 3 TMode singles tournaments, actually, if you enter 3 tournaments altogether and you don't score in 3 of them, you're out. You're out of singles tournaments and you have to depend on the tag team division or just a random rivalry that might crop up. Okay, little tip. After that last tag titles win, Andrade did go on a losing streak. Or else Andrade would have won me season 1. Hey, he's the WWE champ. Maybe. We'll see what he does tonight in terms of defending. But man, we got a lot of TMode champs here. A lot of TMode champs. Most of these guys ended the season as a TMode champion. And they're going to hold on to these titles until those titles get selected for one of the upcoming seasons. The Brahma Bull Championship is not eligible The Eco-Friendly Championship is also not eligible. I mean, we are watching two TMode champions in the first round, two TMode tournament winners in the first round, going head to head. Cesaro, Dusty Rhodes. There's only one place you can see a match caliber like this, and that's here on TMode. Cesaro did indeed win the Eco-Friendly Championship in a TMode tournament last season. And because it was not selected for to be challenged to be a part of Season 2, the Eco-Friendly Championship will be around Cesaro's waist for quite some time. Until Survivor Series, at least, when we draft for the titles for Season 3. Dusty Rhodes, Cesaro. Here we go. Both inactive titles. They want a title that's active. They want the WWE Championship. And they're going to have to beat 3 individuals in this tournament. And then challenge Andrade and beat Andrade. That's the path. That's what you got to do. I know I should have had Andrade's back on Linger's team, but others could be more profitable. Yes. Hey, look, oh, wow. Left hand to the jaw. Oh, boy. Dusty Rhodes coming out real quick in this one. He knows that he has already burned one of his 3 chances in a TMode tournament. He's running out of opportunities. Good one. Ooh, big shot. Flawless start here for Dusty Rhodes. Kick to the gut. Big knee lift. Cesaro down. Man, oh man, this is a one-sided affair here. The Eco-Friendly TMode champ getting some distance and a European uppercut. And whoa, he's going to go for the pin off of that. Whoa. A little bit of an overzealous pin attempt by Cesaro. Big shot. Stay tuned, folks, because after our WWE festivities tonight, we will be playing Marvel Avengers. I did not play the beta. I have watched very little about the game at all, so you're going to get some raw reactions tonight. That'll be later. It's a busy week. The Boys comes out the 4th. Mulan comes out on the 4th. Tenet comes out on the 4th. Tenet comes out on the 4th. Tenant is something different. Lots of things happening this week. NBA 2K21. Now, Avengers says that I'll be able to play it. And I think I might be able to play it. I don't remember, though. Shinsuke Nakamura, Cesaro's recent tag team partner. Oh, wow. Cesaro, suplex from behind, dropping Dusty Rhodes. This is what it's like to have a friend in the WWE. You get some help. Cesaro was in a bit of a bad way. Oh, he might be looking for a neutralizer on the American Dream. Down goes Dusty. Cesaro going for the pin. Is it enough? 1, 2. It's a kick out by Dusty Rhodes. I've got eyes on a few. I think I know who I want to pick next. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to be a little patient. No need to pick right now. I don't have Avengers. Well, I do. And I don't know. I'm a little nervous about it. I'm a little nervous that it's, it's a big game, but because it's such a big game, they didn't really focus on making the game unique or memorable at all. So I'm a little concerned that it's just going to kind of be a boring game. We'll see. Did you pre-order it? I did. The one with the 3-day early access started at midnight Eastern. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So we should be able to go here. I couldn't afford it. That's too bad, Rick. Look, the coolest thing about me working the job I work at, one, I get to work with kids. It's kind of like a dream job for me. I never get bored at work, and... Whoa! Hot Rod, Rowdy Piper. Yo! Rowdy Piper? Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Dusty Rhodes. Oh, man. We might be seeing a little bit of a challenge here between these two groups of people. I might have to write that down. I would be interested in that match. Old school versus new school. Nah, maybe. We'll take a look. Roddy and Dusty. So he hits a superplex. Wow. Was it a superplex? Well, it was kind of a superplex. Versus Shin and Cesaro. Oh, sleeper hold here. The cool thing about my job is that I get to do what I love to do, and that's teach kids, watch them grow, watch them expand on their knowledge, and just experience them for who they are. I mean, that most of them are just super innocent little fun kids. Hilarious, hilarious kids. Best job in the world, being in education, I believe. So that's the best thing in the world. And I get paid to do it enough that I can live and I can afford any game I want. I could go golfing every weekend. If I want a drink or a Pepsi, I get to go get it whenever I want. It's the most freeing thing in the world when you grow up and you can actually live your own life no matter what, because money isn't really a problem for you. It's the American dream. It's a woman's pick. Mine definitely is a women's pick. There's no need for me to pick right now. There's not a women's tournament. So I'm going to keep that close to the chest. Big pin here for Cesaro. Kick out Dusty Rhodes. I love having more control over my finances. It's fantastic, man. It's fantastic. And what's really cool is I grew up really greedy because I grew up poor. I grew up with channels 2 through 13. I didn't have cable. I didn't have a smartphone. I didn't even have an iPod Shuffle. I didn't have none of that. I had an N64 up until I was until the year was 2004, 2005. That is when I got a PS4. That is when, or sorry, a PS system. I think at the time we got a PS1, and then we got the PS2 right around that time. Pretty close together. Ooh, look at that. 619 by Cesaro. So I grew up poor, so it just makes it even better. Because it's like, man, I used to go outside and play with sticks. It's fantastic, man. I grow up and I could have anything I want. I can go get a massage if I want. I can go to a movie theater if I want. Ooh, buddy. These were things we just did once a year. Back, they were treats, and now it's a commonality. It's just fantastic. Or I should say it's a common occurrence, not a commonality. I mean, this is an epic matchup here. We got a toss-up European uppercut. Dusty Rhodes is down. Is he out? Going for the pin. 1, 2. It's a kick out by Dusty Rhodes. Resiliency used. Going for a sharpshooter, but he's really close to those ropes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, is he going to get to the ropes? He gets to the ropes, but Dusty Rhodes' midsection is badly damaged. Big shot, Dusty on the ropes. Literally. And figuratively in this match. Getting dropped. Cesaro gonna go for the 619 again. He's got it. Dropping Rhodes. Oh, what a jab. What a jab. He's got the elbow. Cesaro walked into the elbow. Dusty Rhodes is gonna pick him up. Oh, boy. Breaking that knee. These guys want to tear each other apart, man. I mean, we got 2 TMode champions. And 2 of their buddies have both interfered. This is a great start to the TMode tournament. And it's always Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes, whenever we see him, he is always entertaining in TMode. Royal Rumble winner from last year went on to face Sting, the then WCW World TMode Champion, in the main event of WrestleMania. Winning the Brahma Bull TMode tournament. Having an epic match against Undertaker last week in a TMode tournament for the United States title. It was, whew. Dusty Rhodes, I mean, first ballot TMode Hall of Famer, maybe. Wow, what a shot. Dusty Rhodes is whooping Cesaro, banging him across this ring back and forth like a pinball machine. Cesaro answering back. Just paid off one debt, and now I have more spending money every month. Hey, having debt is how you actually gain more money, weirdly enough. 1, 2, kick out. Debt is essential. Earns you credit. And credit buys you the nice fancy things in life, like cars and houses. Unless you win the lottery, then you pay with cash, but... These guys are battling. Big shot. Big knee to the face. Dusty Rhodes going for the double jab. Is he going to hit it? Double jab to the chest. Down goes Cesaro. Is this enough to put this match away? Going for the pin and the win. 1, 2, 3. Rhodes moves on. What a match. Man, TMode just knows. It just knows. We're talking about the American dream right now. We're talking about how good life is and how much it's getting better. And the American dream wins in the first round. It's fantastic. Dusty Rhodes moves on to the second round. Here we go. Our next matchup is... I've been looking forward to this matchup for the past 24 hours. I cannot wait to see it. Minoru Suzuki, a free agent, going up against Jon Moxley, one of our selected superstars from last night, actually. Carlos Ambrose picking up Moxley. So let's take a look. Let's see how it goes. Suzuki, Moxley. This was an actual match for the New Japan United States title, I believe, over in Japan about 8 months ago. And I cannot wait to see this one. Drew McIntyre won the Rumble this year. The TMode Rumble. You're right. I should have been more specific. Drew McIntyre did win the WrestleMania Rumble, though. Well, here comes Minoru Suzuki, and Jon Moxley wants to get involved. These guys made their debut late last season, and they both got beat. And they lost out. They lost out for the Fatal 4-Way Master Championship at SummerSlam. They lost out for a spot in that match. I believe, let's see, Minoru Suzuki, I think, got beat by Bobby Lashley. Jon Moxley, I believe, if I'm not wrong, got beat by Bret Hart. So these guys definitely looking for some retribution tonight. And we'll see if they can get the job done. And look at that, Minoru Suzuki. They call him the King of New Japan. Well, King, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Welcome to the WWE. It's not so easy over here. Those short forearms are devastating in New Japan. Will they be able to cut it over here in the States? Fallaway slam, Jon Moxley. PWI's #1 wrestler in the world. Who am I to say that Jon Moxley should not be a part of our T-Mode universe? He's the #1 PWI rated wrestler of the year. There's no way that we can't include him. And he's already been drafted and selected in the chat. Oh, no game sound. Didn't notice. Yikes, what? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Hold up. Let's see if I can fix this. Let's see. Okay. There's Mike, but there's no Yeti. Oh, boy. So I was just dancing to nothing? It's fine. I think it's because I unplugged my thing. It happens. Oh, I might have to restart the game to fix that. Maybe. Let's see. You hear something now? There might be. You don't hear that right now? Oh, you're right. Never mind. You're right. My bad. Here we go. Now you should hear it. That's on me. We're good. Thanks for letting me know, Lager. I appreciate that. Roman Reigns won the world title last night. Most fans knew he was gonna win. Yeah. But the way they did it was correct. I just don't know what they do next. I mean, outside of those three guys, who else could go for the world title at this point in time? I think it would be a mistake to put Big E in that spot. Yikes, Minoru Suzuki is getting absolutely destroyed here by Moxley. Going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out Suzuki. I mean, who else can actively go for the Universal Championship outside of those three guys? I just don't see anybody on SmackDown. Oh. Dropping him on to his knees. Draining the air from his lungs. 1, 2, 3. Moxley picks up a very quick win here. And we're going to see Jon Moxley versus Dusty Rhodes in the second round. Yes, I can hear now. John More Chili. Wow, John More Chili, huh? Fantastic. Pro tip, if you're making a created wrestler and you can't get his name exactly right, just don't even bother. Just don't even bother. Just stop, because it's more distracting. It's worse. John More Chili is worse than just John. Alright? Or Mox, or whatever you could possibly do. Please, John Ox would have been fine. John Oxley would have been perfectly fine. John Oxley would have been better than John More Chili. Oh, Lord. McMahon versus Hollywood. Here we go. Kalea, I believe, is represented in this matchup. Wow, Suzuki getting beat real quick there. Okay. All right, John. Styles, but he has the IC belt. Styles versus Reigns. I don't see a storyline right now for Styles because of how his character has been treated over on SmackDown. Right? He's jokey. He's got Joseph Parks. I don't see him meshing well with The Fiend, with Braun, or with, maybe with Braun. But I don't see him meshing well right now with Roman Reigns. I don't see him meshing right now with The Fiend. He's close. You're right, he's close. And yeah, he doesn't have the, he does not have the IC title. Yes, Jeff Hardy dropped it. It'll be Sami Zayn and Jeff Hardy feuding over that for a bit. Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon's, basically on Raw. Unless, RGO, you want to select Shane McMahon in our little fantasy game. He is available. Or did Kalea take Shane McMahon? I'm pretty sure he took Hollywood Hogan. On Reputation, Styles would be the one. Yeah, I can't think of anybody else outside those three. And then kind of AJ Styles. You're kind of right. I feel like it's too early for Big E. You put Big E against Roman, Big E loses. You put Big E against The Fiend, Big E loses. You put Big E against Braun Strowman. He's kind of in the same boat as AJ Styles right now. I think. SmackDown's a little bit of a mess. Nice armbar here by Hollywood Hogan. He is just excellent tonight. Look at this. We are seeing some excellent performances from these superstars tonight. Luthez. Oof. But I wouldn't want Styles to job to Roman. Exactly. I don't think I want to waste the little time Styles has left on a Roman feud. It just doesn't sound interesting to me. Because whoever challenges Roman probably loses. I agree. I think Roman Reigns needs to go on a Brock Lesnar-like run. Shane and Hogan facing each other on this game right now makes me think of when Hogan and Vince faced each other at Mania 29. That was an awful match. If I remember that match correctly, that was a bad match. Or am I thinking of Vince McMahon versus Bret Hart? One of those. It was awful. Oh my lord. Hollywood Hogan. Look at him. A lot of events last night at Payback. We had champions win, champions lose, and some champions lost, but they did not lose their titles due to the count out and champions advantage. I mean, last night was a really, really solid pay-per-view. That is live now on my YouTube. Big shot here. Shane McMahon does have 2 finishers. He has 2 finishers. I mean, he could catch up real quick. Oh, big back body drop in Hogan. Reversing at the exact time that he needed to. Off the ropes. Leg drop. And he's going to go for the pin. And this, I mean, this is it. I don't think Shane's kicking out. 1, 2, 3. Hogan wins. Moves on. Wow. What a win for Hogan.
Here is your winner,
Hollywood Hogan. Getting the win. He'll move on to the second round, folks. And he's looking good. We have a couple of contenders in this one. That, I mean, for the WWE Championship, I mean, what have we got so far? Dusty Rhodes, Jon Moxley, Hogan. And then the possibility of Jeff Hardy or Luke Gallows taking on Andrade. Whew. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're moving right along. This tournament's kind of progressing rather quick tonight. Hardy versus Gallows. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. How's it going, Papi Chulo in the chat? I'm doing fine. How about you? $19. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I missed an X. My bad. I was going to say, I was like, 29 doesn't sound right. 29 was probably closer to the Bret Hart one. It was Mania 19 when Hogan-Vince street fight. The Vince-Bret match was from 26. Yeah, that match was horrid. The crowd was dead quiet during that match because they didn't care about it one bit. Yeah, it was stupid. And from what I remember, it wasn't even a good match. Sing! Oh, you want me to sing? What do you want me to sing? What do you want me to sing? I mean, trying to think of Jeff Hardy's song. I can't think of it. Karaoke time, yes, I know, but I don't know what to sing. How about we do a random song, huh? Ooh, what was I thinking of today? That I was like almost in tears how good the lyricism was. Oh, Diamonds Are Forever. What do you think? Oh, Edge's theme song. Okay. I need to see more of Jeff Hardy's TNA stuff. Will-O-the-Wisp I liked quite a bit over on TNA when he was with Matt as the Broken Reality or whatever they called it. That was real fun. I liked that. Most of the other Jeff stuff was just hit and miss. You want Metalingus, huh? Okay. This is not a full, you know, song. Here we go. Oh, what was the other one I was thinking? I was thinking of Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has a really good theme song, I realized last night. I don't know the lyrics, so... we'll try. Here we go. This is copyright, by the way. I've been defeated and brought down. I don't know the words. Whoa. I told you didn't want this one. Knees and ran out. I'm trying to be rocky, right? Or rockish. To change my ways. I can't do the thing. Hey. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. On this day, I see clearly. Watch the leaves blow through the sky. There's no breeze, and it's lonely. It's only me and I. Because I don't know the words. I don't know the words. Hey, you know what I was spoiled on? I was spoiled on New Japan. And I guess this guy, Yano, won, like, their tournament, right? So you know how we did SummerSlam? And we did the greatest of all time tournament? Well, New Japan did something similar, and they called it King of Pro Wrestling. And they're basically their Santino Marella character, Yano. He does this all the time, and he sprays people with water. He won the tournament. And I was thinking, WWE would never do that. Right? The equivalent would be R-Truth right now, winning the greatest of all time tournament. WWE wouldn't do that, and WWE would not be able to pull it off. I haven't watched it yet, but I guarantee that New Japan did a pretty damn good job at pulling that off. I am very excited to watch it. I guess that happened. Maybe it didn't. Yeah, sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. Somebody wanted me to sing. They donated their little ad time revenues. I had to sing. I'm so sorry for that. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, the only Jeff Hardy TNA match I've seen so far is that terrible one with Sting. Oh, I've seen a couple of them. Ooh. Luke Gallows doing some pretty good work here. There was one where he was in a cage, and he did the Swanton Bomb off the cage onto the steel steps. The guy moved, and he lands on the steps. It looked brutal, man. Boo. Hey, that's how it goes. Can I get the channel points back? No. 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 I told you, you don't want this one. I put it in parentheses. I said, you don't want this one. You don't want this one. Sorry. If I could figure out how to get your channel points back, I guess I could, but I don't know how to do that. Jeff should be ashamed of himself for how embarrassing he was in that terrible match. I bet he is. I bet he is. Wow. Jeff Hardy, I mean, again, we are seeing such a lopsided affair here in these first round matches. Jeff Hardy is getting his pants beat off of him right now. Luke Gallows doing excellent work. Excellent work. Plus, Metalingus is not my song, okay? I'm an awful singer 98% of the time, but there's a 2% of songs out there that I can sing pretty well. Most of them are rap songs. Because there involves no voice. My voice isn't good for singing. My voice is good for announcing. Like those kind of epic, crazy voices. Randy Orton. Triple H. Like those types of things, right? The amazing Keith Lee, right? All of those deep, crazy, epic voices. I can do those voices. I cannot do singing. Can't do it. Never could. So it's just, yeah. Twist of fate dropping Gallows. Jeff Hardy gonna go to the top rope. He's in perfect position here. Going for the Swanton Bomb. Down goes Gallows. This might be a comeback victory for the ages. 1, 2. Kick out Gallows. Big Gallows gets hit with a DDT. And he's going to roll out. Again, that's ring veteranship. All right? Long time since he's been called, what was his name? Festus? Oh! Oh! Jeff Hardy takes out the ref. Gallows comes back in. Big knee. Snap there. Knee to the, an elbow to the back of the head. Referee not happy about it, but the referee was in the way. You gotta watch out when the charismatic Enigma's around, man. Do you think Bray Goldberg will be voted worst match of the year so far? Oh, there's a lot of bad matches, man. I mean, the Iconics versus the Riot Squad was, I think, maybe worse. So I don't judge just the matches based on the wrestling that's involved in them. You also have to kind of play in the fact, the storyline, the title involved. I mean, I'm really getting sick of watching Street Profits versus Angel Garza and Andrade. It's pissing me off. Like, I'm sick of seeing it. I am bored to death of that rivalry. I don't want to see it anymore. Chokeslam here, incoming from Big Luke. Down goes Jeff Hardy, go for the pin, man. No, he's going to go straight for the finisher. Oh, boy. No, what? Snap suplex. Is he going to try to pin here? Ooh. Try to drain that resiliency. I love the strategy. 1, 2. Resiliency drained. Gallows has an opportunity here to end this matchup and defeat Jeff Hardy in the first round. I mean, last Friday we saw Eric, the United States TMode champion, upset so many people to become the United States TMode champion. It could happen. Gallows eyeing Jeff Hardy. Don't forget, Gallows was a part of CM Punk's crew when he was part of the Straight Edge Society against Jeff Hardy. 1, 2, 3. Gallows beats Hardy and moves on to the second round.
Here is your winner, Luke Gallows.
All right. Oversing, do the voice you can. What? Sorry, I don't understand, Kalele. My bad. I'm a horrible singer. I don't even like hearing myself sing. Well, the good thing is I can't hear myself sing, right? I have earmuffs on. I like, there's no playback happening. So, like, I can't hear myself sing. I'm seeing, like, okay, it's not... All right, well, we're here in the second round. Rhodes versus Moxley. I like this matchup a lot. A lot. TMode tournament, folks. Anything can happen. And just because, you know, I mean, he's an NXT champ, I'm gonna put Bullet Club. I'm gonna put Luke Gallows. And his partner Carl Anderson on a list here. Let's see what we get out of that.
Is scheduled for one fall.
Yo! Moxley, for the second straight time tonight, is coming out, and look at him, full speed into the barricade. Wow, full speed attacking his opponent. First tonight, attacking Minoru Suzuki, and now attacking the Brahma Bull TMO champ, Dusty Rhodes. Jon Moxley is serious tonight about this WWE Championship match against Andrade. He's got to win this tournament to get there. Do WWE voice, what you can do. Oh, so I mean, I've already done the ones I think I can do. I just looked up Kane. Had 7 feuds that were voted worst of the year. Oh, no. Okay, let me see it. If I can guess 3 of them, do I win a prize? All right, let's see. Kane versus Triple H. The Katie Vick storyline. That's one. What's another one? I actually enjoyed a lot of Kane's stuff. Kane versus Lita. Or was that Snitsky? That was Snitsky. Kane and Lita versus Snitsky, maybe? Where Snitsky, like, punted a baby into the crowd. That might be the second one. Let's see. What would a third out of the 7 might be? Kane. Kane and X-Pac. Whatever that storyline was. Kane and X-Pac. Those are my guesses. If that's on the 7, let me know. Triple H, yes. Okay. Lita and Matt Hardy. Okay, I said Lita and Snitsky with the baby. So I don't know if that counts. Jericho? Rey Mysterio. I don't remember that one unless it was on SmackDown. Big Daddy V. Oh, yeah, on ECW. John Cena and Edge. What? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really watched a whole lot of those, I guess, in quite a while. Big pile driver here by Dusty Rhodes, trying to get a pin on Moxley. Ooh. Goes for a chop, no good. Moxley gets caught with a sleeper hold. Is Moxley going to tap out here or go to sleep, or is he going to be able to break out? He's breaking out. Headlock driver dropping Rhodes on his head. Wow, whoa. Jon Moxley gives no fucks, man. Night, night. I don't think so. I don't think so. DDT out of the corner. Jon Moxley with a signature, and he might be looking for... What is this, a knee lift? It might be a knee lift. Boom! Oh, trying that move he learned from William Regal. But he gets caught, and Dusty Rhodes going for the jabs. Double jab to the chest, dropping Moxley. This might be it for Moxley. He does have resiliency. Will he use it? Going for the pin and the win. 1, 2. Kick out Jon Moxley. No resiliency needed. Moxley does have a comeback. Does have a comeback, and he hits it. Doesn't matter. Elbow takes down Moxley. Going for the pin and the win, but the resiliency is present. 1, 2. Resiliency used. Get up, Mox. Get up. Look at that resiliency timer. He has a lot of time left. He's got to hit a reversal here. Oh, he's not going to do it. Big shot. He might have one more opportunity to get this off. It's not going to happen. Fireman's carry position. Airplane spin. He is going to guarantee that Moxley doesn't get this comeback. Moxley is 60%. Rhodes at 50%. Big shot takes down Moxley. Steel cage with Cena. I don't remember that one. Unless, was that the one where, like, Kane, like, paralyzed and attacked Zack Ryder? And Cena was like, oh no, Zack Ryder. Am I remembering that correctly? And then what's-his-face came back? Matt Bloom. Albert. What was it? Tensai? Tensai should have been the worst story of the year. It was bad, man. That character lasted for a good 6 months. Big shot. Moxley does have a signature, but he gets hit with another of those iconic elbows from Dusty Rhodes. Big shot, winding up. Uppercut. Catches Moxley in the jaw. Mania 33 one with Orton. Of course, the Hell in a Cell with Rollins. I don't know. Like, these don't sound like really bad rivalries or matches to me. Especially in that calendar year. There had to have been something worse. Had to be. Night, night. Night time. Big shot here. Just trying to kick Dusty Rhodes. Like chopping him down like a tree. A second time trying to go for this knee lift here. Boom! Takes him down. Is it enough to put Dusty Rhodes away? He's going to go for the pin. Smart move. No resiliency available. 1, 2, 3. Moxley eliminates Dusty Rhodes from the tournament. And Dusty Rhodes goes 0-2 on the season.
Here is your winner,
John Morchilli in the finals for an opportunity at Andrade's WWE TMode Championship. Will he be the one moving on? We'll find out. Here we go. Second match of the second round. Hollywood Hogan taking on Luke Gallows. An interesting matchup here, to say the least. Let's see. Hulkamania, brother. Hollywood Hogan. He is your United States Spinner Belt T-Mode Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Hollywood Hogan.
Hollywood Hogan makes his way down to the ring. We have seen him so successful. In fact, he was one of the heavy point getters for Panda B. Mikey in the chat in Season 1. Now he is a part of Kalealea's team in the chat. And he's looking good, man. His first round matchup, I mean, he destroyed Shane McMahon real quick. And now he's got Luke Gallows here. I mean, you're looking at a guy who has a big opportunity to get another T-Mode tournament win. He won the Lord of Darkness T-Mode tournament, taking that title away from, who was it at the time? I believe it was Pete Dunne. Losing the Lord of Darkness championship because he wanted to keep this title here. He knew damn well that this title was going to be unavailable. This title is not chosen for Season 2, but, I mean, he's a real American. And he takes so much pride in being the United States Spinner Belt Champion. He's not worried. He'll keep this title. Well, he might have an opportunity at the WWE Championship once again. All he's got to do is win 2 more matches. One against Gallows and the other in the finals against Jon Moxley.
Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 292 pounds, Luke Gallows.
Gallows making his way down to the ring. Gallows had an interesting first round match against Jeff Hardy. Dominant, but Jeff Hardy did make a rally. Too little, too late. And we're going to have a huge health discrepancy here. Shane McMahon was absolutely enveloped by Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Gallows had a very competitive match against Jeff Hardy, barely edging out a win. And I think this was going to be a one-sided affair. I don't know if Luke Gallows can beat Hollywood Hogan. However, I do believe he will play a big part in if Jon Moxley has a chance. I mean, he's going to have to take some damage to Hogan in this match if Jon Moxley wants an opportunity at that WWE Championship. Wow, what a heel kick. This is what Gallows has to do. Keep Hogan on the ground, deal out as much damage as possible. I need to win the WWE Championship. Kalealea is definitely looking to win the T-Mode tournament and win the WWE Championship off Andrade. Hollywood Hogan has the opportunity to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be going for the tag titles on NXT. And we are also going to be seeing on Wednesday Flair 88 take on My Time Triple H, the new WCW World Champ and the WWE CW TMode Champ. My Time Triple H and Flair 88 both successful at the Payback pay-per-view last night. Don't forget they have issues that they dealt with last Wednesday on NXT. And we're going to settle those in the main event on Wednesday night. Flair versus Triple H. One-on-one. Going for the pin here, and look at this. He is doing exactly what he needed to do. Damage Hogan. Weaken him. Big chop to the top of the skull of Hogan. Gallows working away. Fall-away slam, and Hogan is getting thrown around by Big LG. Now, maybe Gallows is a little bit, you know, empowered. Top rope, elbow drop. Whoa. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. X-Pac. X-Pac distracting Luke Gallows. Oh no. Scoop slam. Off the ropes. Hollywood Hogan going for the leg drop. He's got it. He's going to go for the pin on Luke Gallows. Going for the pin and the win. 1, 2, 3. Gallows gets beat. He was this close to beating Hollywood Hogan. But X-Pac gets involved. Oh, man. All right, well. Oof. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's going to be... Yeah, I think we're going to do Luke Gallows X-Pac. That's significant. Luke Gallows was really close to beating Hollywood Hogan. Did his job. Damaged him. And X-Pac got in the way. Wow. Well, we move on. We're going to the finals here. Jon Moxley taking on Hollywood Hogan. Kalea in the finals here against Jon Moxley, who was also selected in the chat by Carlos Ezio. Here we go. Finals. Someone's getting a fantasy point here. No more losing for me, says Kalea in the chat, who represents Hollywood Hogan. Well, let's see. Yeah, he's looking confident here.
Is the final in the championship tournament.
He's looking confident here.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds,
John Moore Chili. Really, Jon Moxley making his debut in Season 2 for the TMode tournament, and so far so good. So far so good. Beating Minoru Suzuki, right? Attacking him from behind, and then going into the second round against Dusty Rhodes, attacking him from behind. Oh, I mean, in this match, he drew first position, so he's got to come out first. But I would guarantee that he would be attacking Hogan from behind if he had the opportunity. He is a real American. He is represented by Kalea in the chat, and he is your United States Spinner Belt TMode champion. Not active this season, but he is the champion nonetheless.
From Hollywood, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Hollywood Hogan.
Wow, Hollywood Hogan is only 251 pounds? I find that hard to believe. I mean, this guy should be about 270, 275. 251 pounds is pretty light for Hogan. How tall is Hulk Hogan? Everybody guess. No cheating. No cheating. No cheating. I'm going to look it up. My guess is 6'4". I'm going to say 6'5". Hogan is 6'5". That's my final answer. Ooh. Yeah, he should be way heavier. Actually, hold up. I'm curious. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. 251. Come on now. Come on now. Linger says 6'3". Also, Prophet, you might be able to edit his call name. I am going to. I am going to. John Moore Chili. I mean, it really kills it for me. I can't stand it. 6'6". Kalea says 6'6". Anybody else want to take a guess? No cheating. I will tell you that his weight is billed at 351, which is more, or sorry, 301, which is way more accurate and it makes more sense. Especially with how tall he is. His height is 6'7", 301 pounds. That makes more sense to me. Maybe in this state, yeah, 301 makes sense. When he's emaciated and he's skinny, I can see him being 270. But a man who is 6'7" and only 251 pounds, that doesn't make sense. Unless he's incredibly skinny. Linger. Sorry, not Linger. Moxley. Hitting his comeback. Going for the pin on Hogan. 1, 2. Oh my. Oh my. I thought it was done there. Ooh, buddy. Hogan. Misses. Hogan hits his comeback. Up and over and out. Moxley is going to do some damage on the outside and guarantee that this comeback does not happen. Big clothesline. I mean, this is for an opportunity at the WWE Championship. Andrade is waiting in the wings. Tossing Moxley across the arena. 2. There's only a 2 count. Big shot, Moxley with the reversal. Knife edge chop. Oh, reversed. Scoop slam. We're up to 7. What's going to happen here? Oh, wow, what a shot. What an... Oh, man. Don't forget, guys, count-out rules apply in the TMode tournament. We're at 8. Oh, he's gonna reset the count, and here we go. We're on the inside now. Big shot, Moxley. Clothesline takes down Hogan. Moxley picks him up. Knife edge chop. A right hand straight to the jaw. A left kick. Grabs him. What a shot from Moxley, and another one. And another one. And another one. Hogan getting dropped. Moxley on fire here. Going for the double underhook DDT. Is that enough to put Hogan away? 1, 2, no resiliency. 3, Moxley wins in the finals. Kamehameha, that close. That close. Moxley wins, and we are going to see Jon Moxley taking on Andrade for the WWE title. Wow, what an... I mean, look at the line. Beating Minoru Suzuki, beating Dusty Rhodes, and now beating Hollywood Hogan. Jon Moxley's going to get his star, folks. Here we have it. It is the finals of this TMode tournament. Moxley versus Andrade. Here we go. This is big. Oh, boy. Didn't mean to do that. This is big. Let's give him his star. I can't win. Hey, you have Hogan. He's going to win some tournaments. Don't you worry about that.
The following contest.
I thought he was going to win. Gallows did the thing. Gallows did the thing by damaging as badly as he did. Another key moment in that match was Hogan hit his comeback. Moxley tossed him to the outside. Moxley is the PWI #1 wrestler of the year, man. It's gonna take some time. Oh wow, look at this! Look at this! That was a weird laugh. I don't know who was laughing, but it was very weird. And look at this, Andrade coming out. Look at him. He's gonna follow Mox into the ring. Look how calm. Tranquilo. Look at this. Andrade meeting his challenger, and they're gonna start brawling right away. The referee rings the bell. Here we go. Championship match underway here. Andrade coming out from behind saying, man, I could have attacked you. I could have attacked you like you attacked Dusty Rhodes. I could have attacked you like you attacked Minoru Suzuki. I'm not going to do that. I'm the WWE champion. I don't need to. Raking of the eye outside of the ring. This is Jon Moxley's area, man. This is where he thrives. Andrade needs to get back into the ring. Big kick, no good. Moxley grabbing that arm, rolling it out. Running. Bulldog. Referee to a 6. I don't want to see a count out for a title match. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. From face lock. Oh, rake in the eyes. Oh. Referee knows that this is a championship match. He's going to let some of those things slide here. I mean, there's a lot on the line here. Running, sit out, power bomb dropping Moxley on the back of his head. You know, thinking about it, the last time we saw X-Pac was in a WWE title matchup against Andrade on SmackDown. Randomly selected. And Andrade defended quite well in that championship match opportunity. Will he defend again here tonight? Knife edge chop by Andrade. Ooh, wow, big slap. Big slap to the chest there. Big boot. And this crowd is booing, man. They want to see a Moxley win. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Exactly. Oh, wow. Shot to the skull. And this crowd is definitely not a Andrade fan. They want to see Jon Moxley as the WWE champion. Big takedown here. Ground and pound. Oh no, it's the undisputed champion, Samoa Joe. Oh man. Turning him around. Moxley kicks him in the gut. Clothesline. When's the last time we saw Samoa Joe? I believe it was for the Undisputed Championship. And I'm pretty sure he was successful. I think it was last week's Saturday night's main event. And I'm pretty sure he tried to go for Roman Reigns' United Kingdom Championship and failed. And now he's going after Moxley. I mean, hey, you know that Moxley and Reigns, they've got some, they have some history. Oh, brings him up, drops him down. Wow. Moxley hitting his comeback. What? And he's gonna go for it. What is it? What is that called? The leaf blower? What is that move called? Big comeback here from Moxley. Moxley, oh my god, he's going to the top rope. What? What is he doing? Top rope, elbow drop, misses. Andrade avoids the elbow. Grabbing Moxley. A big slam there for Andrade. Andrade going for another scoop slam. No good. Moxley reverses. Big clothesline takes down Andrade. Oh, he's going for this running knee. He calls it the Regal knee. He learned this from William Regal. The big knee takes down Andrade. New champion. New WWE champion. Uh-oh. Going for the pin. And the win. 1, 2. Kick out Andrade. Wow. I mean, when you got the undisputed champion Samoa Joe breathing down your neck, and you're easily taking it to the WWE TMode champion, how unlucky could you be? Andrade gets hit with the double underhook DDT, going for the pin and the win. The paradigm shift has been set in place. 1, 2, 3. New WWE T-Mode champion, Jon Moxley. Wow. Wow. Jon Moxley is your new WWE T-Mode champion. And Carlos Cesio in the chat must be very, very happy about that. PWI's #1 wrestler of the year is now your WWE T-Mode champion. He debuted just a month ago, and already he has T-Mode gold. Andrade losing the WWE title. Wow. Yo, that is wild. That is insane, folks. Jeez Louise. All right, here we go. We got to black this out. We have a mystery matchup to take care of here for our main event. But first, what we're going to be doing is, let me just double check the titles on NXT. Oh boy. So, let me bring you guys in. So here's where my thoughts are. Okay, on SmackDown, we are gonna crown a Divas champion. So I don't want to see a singles tournament. I would love to get a tag team tournament in. The only tag team champions we have defending NXT is Taker 02 and Kane, and we haven't seen them defend those titles in quite some time. My backup, however, was Akira Tozawa in the hardcore title, because we haven't seen him in a little bit. So I would love to get Akira Tozawa in maybe next week. But on Wednesday, I want to see an NXT tag team title defense. So let's get to it. Let's book it here. Wow. Let's exit here. Okay, what I'm going to do quickly is go to 2-on-2, new. Sure. And this is going to be for your NXT Tag Team Championships. The arena is going to be Rival. NXT TakeOver Rival. Match type is going to be, of course, our Team Tornado KO. Here we go. Are you ready to see the superstars? There might be a lot of re-rolling happening here. Andrade went for a finisher and it got countered. Oof. No! NXT tag titles. NXT tag titles. Yep, that's where we're going here. That is where we're going here. Alright, don't forget, we don't just go with this, okay? We have to random first. We're re-rolling. Wow. Corbin and Lashley getting selected. Okay. Alright, okay. Former Universal T-Mode champ, former WWE T-Mode champ, teaming up. Chris Jericho gonna make his debut with Kevin Owens. Wow, these guys were really good friends. Can they recapture their friendship in this tournament? What a great pick. Oh man, look at this. Cody Rhodes, Minoru Suzuki getting selected. Hollywood Hogan gonna get another opportunity with Curtis Axel. Oh boy. The Miz and Tucker. Now these guys, I mean, Miz is WCW Classic T-Mode champ, tag champ with Booker T. Tucker is Raw tag champ with Flair 88. Both these guys are teaming up. They want a piece of the NXT tag division. Oh boy. Breezango gonna get an opportunity. Okay. Papa Shango and Razor Ramon. Alright, so Razor Ramon has been selected, meaning that every time we see who am I thinking of? Not Razor Ramon. Scott Hall. We're actually thinking Razor Ramon. Okay, so Razor Ramon, Scott Hall, that's a double. We're going to go with Razor Ramon for this season. One more team here. Edge, the NXT champion, taking on as a partner Big Boss Man. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a fantastic tournament. This is gonna be great, man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Nobody is disqualified at this point because they all have opportunities to go. Hollywood Hogan is going to take his second opportunity. Suzuki's taking his second opportunity. And we're already going to see Lashley in a TMode tournament, and he's in the main event later tonight. This is going to be epic, man. I cannot wait. I mean, really, any of these teams is intriguing to me, except for maybe Papa Shango and Razor Ramon. But that's no fault of their own. They just haven't been too successful in our storylines here in T-Mode. But any other team here is going to be a really, really interesting matchup for the Brothers of Destruction. And I cannot wait. That'll be on Wednesday for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Also, we're going to see Flair 88 taking on My Time Triple H. So Tucker is going to be there in support. We will see that. We'll see that play out. Just taking down some notes. Taking down some notes. Done. This one was done. By the way, the New Day are selected for a number one contenders match, and they are going to face one team, and we're about to decide who that team is going to be for a tag team title opportunity. But first, I need to black out the screen because this is a mystery matchup. And I'm going to go to my titles real quick. I'm going to go to my roster and my titles, and I'm going to quickly get rid of... I don't know why Drew McIntyre still has the My Time TMO Championship. He doesn't. I don't know why he appeared with it tonight. It's very strange. Okay. Everything else looks good to me. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Here we go. Here we go, folks. And this is just going to be one of our tag division matches. So... oh, you know what? We're gonna bring this guy out first. Sorry. It's a secret. It's a secret. It is indeed a secret, folks. Oh boy, you guys are gonna be so excited. Whew. Oh. God, that's annoying. That is annoying. Oof. Okay, I have to actually reselect all of them because I didn't do this the right way. I'm sorry. No worries, we're almost there, folks. We're almost there. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Here we go. Let me just change the arena, and we are ready to begin. WTM CA Gaming. What's up? How's it going? It's Mike, right? Did I get it right? I think I did. How is it going, friendo? Mystery opponent for the collectors, who is going to be Seth Rollins' tag team partner. Here we go. Alright, let me bring you in. Main event time. Ow! Ladies and gentlemen, he is your Universal T-Mode champion for the Raw brand, Velveteen Dream.
Is scheduled for one fall. And from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Velveteen Dream.
The Velveteen Dream defended his Universal Championship against Seth Rollins with the help of his partner, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley and Velveteen Dream, back in my Universe mode a couple of years ago, teamed together with Lio Rush to create a group known as the Collectors. Their goal was to collect the championships. Well, I mean, Velveteen Dream and Bobby Lashley on their own here in TMode both have been Universal TMode champions, and they are not looking to give up this title. They helped each other out last week to get rid of Seth Rollins. Both of these guys hate Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins wanted to take the title off of both of them. They have reformed the Collectors. And these guys are at an entirely different power level than what they were 2 years ago when they first were a part of the Collectors, man. This is a new, dangerous duo here in our T-Mode. And Velveteen Dream is not looking to get rid of that Universal Championship. Brandon LaPlante 21, how's it going, man? Murphy! Kalea says Murphy is the mystery partner. It's Mike. Yeah, it's Mike. Any implications for this match? Yes, the winners of this match will go on to face the New Day next week in a #1 contenders match for a tag team title on Raw. Seth's my man. So, Mike, this is a new season. This is season 2. If you haven't looked at the sheets, you should look at the sheets and see if there's any picks available.
From Colorado Springs, Colorado,
Icy Pates, welcome to the show.
273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
The Hurt Business. And they are open. Bobby Lashley teaming with Velveteen Dream in T-Mode to reform the Collectors. Like I said, man, the history is deep in T-Mode with the Universal Championship, Velveteen Dream, Bobby Lashley, and Seth Rollins. And we are seeing it all come to a head tonight in this main event match. Seth Rollins says he has a part... There's somebody weird yelling in my ear. It's one of these kids in the crowd. Somebody is Seth Rollins' tag team partner. Who is it gonna be? Bobby Lashley, Velveteen Dream. They're confident, man. They are confident. They have been one step ahead of Seth Rollins for the past month. Velveteen Dream cashing in Money in the Bank on Seth Rollins in a steel cage match to win the title. Defending against the rematch with the help of Bobby Lashley. Who is his partner? Yo! Ladies and gentlemen, the Shield have reformed on T-Mode.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, the Shield.
Keep in mind, folks, Seth Rollins still has the Messiah Men, Buddy Murphy, AOP at his back. But now that Roman Reigns has a different attitude and wants that Universal title, he didn't hesitate in saying yes. Arrive, wreck everyone, leave. Your United Kingdom T-Mode champ successfully defending last Saturday against Samoa Joe. And he's looking to help out Seth Rollins. And hey, the winner of this meets the New Day next week in a #1 contenders match for a Raw Tag title. The Collectors, the Shield. Here we go. I have an idea who, but I'm gonna wait. Roster. It's who I thought. Yeah. I wanted to be a little low-key about it because I figured somebody would guess it, and I don't have a very good poker face. Yo, did they hit their finishers already? Did Rollins and Reigns hit their finishers already? Yo. Oh, you know what? Hold up. I want to make sure I'm on Steam. Okay, good. It's been a little bit choppy tonight. Our our game. Been a little bit choppy. Man, oh man, last week I said, you know what, Roman Reigns is back. I'm not quite sure if he is a heel. I'm following the man on Twitter. He's a heel. And I am so glad for that, man. Roman Reigns has finally been freed. He can be as badass as he wants with Paul Heyman at his back. I am pumped to see Roman Reigns wreck shit and leave. It's going to be great. Big heel kick here. Leg drop. Very disappointed to see that you can't create the Shield's entrance in this game. I don't know why. You have all three members in the game. Why wouldn't you be allowed to... Whatever. Whatever, 2K20. Bobby Lashley. Going for this elevated flatliner, dropping Roman Reigns, and Reigns is out. And the collectors wiping their hands saying, this is too easy. Rollins goes into the middle of the ring. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Both of these guys have had issues with Seth Rollins in the past for the Universal Championship here on TMode. And Roman Reigns gets beat real quick. The winners of this match will meet the New Day next week in a number 1 contenders match for the Raw Tag Titles. And this is because New Day, Big E, and Xavier Woods picked up a big tag team matchup win last week over Drew McIntyre, who was then the World Heavyweight Champion, as well as No Way Jose. And this is going to be a mugging here for Seth Rollins. Rollins has to be the architect. He has to go back to being the architect. The Messiah is not going to get him past Dream and Lashley at the same time. He is going to have to go back to being the architect. He's going to have to outsmart the collectors. The collectors have reformed. Why? They want to collect those titles, man. They already have the Universal TMode Championship. They've beaten down Roman Reigns. Look at this. They have beaten down Roman Reigns, who is the United Kingdom champion. And now they're taking a piece out of Rollins, who has 2 finishers here, by the way. I did not notice that. Yeah, I'm hyped for Badass Roman. Badass Roman's going to be great. Only 2 members of the Shield. Yes. But hey, I mean, Moxley, it was here earlier tonight, and he won the WWE title. So, for the moment, yes, the Shield is any group of those 3. Just like the New Day. It doesn't have to be all 3 of them to be the New Day. It doesn't have to be all 3 of them to be the Shield. I've heard Smarks are still mad about Roman Reigns, even when he's now a heel. That's what one of my YouTube friends said. They are. They're like, oh, I don't know why Roman Reigns is being shoved down our throat. It's like, look, man, this is at least good. I'm okay with it. It's at least good. It's better than Street Profits versus Andrade and Angel Garza 80. Like, my God, they've had 80 matches against each other. They've been feuding all summer, and it needs to stop. It needs to end. Seth Rollins getting some separation here. Oh, Rollins could easily wipe one of them out if he's smart about it. Big chop, but he picks both of them up. Dreamer Driver! And Dream and Lashley take control. And they drop the Shield like that. Dream and Bobby Lashley. The Dream Driver. I like to call it the Dreamer Driver. I know there's 2 different ones. Victorious here tonight. Oh! Velveteen Dream, Bobby Lashley will meet the New Day next week on Monday Night Raw. We are also going to see X-Pac versus Luke Gallows on next week's Monday Night Raw. But let's see, we got the Collectors versus the New Day in a number 1 contenders match. And then we also are going to have to deal with Roddy Piper and Dusty Rhodes versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro in tag team action. We might take care of all 3 of those matches next week, and we'll see what comes out of it. It should be a fun one, folks. Clash of Champions, September 27th. Don't quote me. Don't quote me on it. That is when we will return, ladies and gentlemen, on NXT on Wednesday. You will be seeing the NXT Tag Team Title Tournament, as well as Flair 88, one half of the Raw Tag Title holders, going up against my time Triple H WWE CW Champion, as well as your new WCW World Title Champ. My time Triple H versus Flair on NXT in the main event, and the NXT Tag Titles. Whew, it's going to be a big show. That is happening on Wednesday.